Hello everybody and welcome back to more Dragon Age 2. Going
This
right
is
back
it.
to Sneaky Deaky. Take some broken statuettes, because right now, or why not rather. Nice rug. Very nice rug actually. Wouldn't mind having that in my own home. Ah, a book.
It's never as easy as it seems, is it?
I swear I didn't know. There must be some sort of switch.
Welcome to Talisa must activate the floor switches in this room simultaneously. Left click on the character. What the hell? Why would it give me that tutorial? Doesn't it know I've already played the game for a little while now? Oh. So, can we go now? Okay. You wanna follow? Oh! Okay. Oh wow, she seems to be automatically holding without me having to say hold. Way to just really hold your player's hand. Like BioWare thought I couldn't handle turning on hold and turning it off by myself. Oh. You need to go there and top this. No need to be so fierce now. I see. What about those? I never saw these open, so I don't know what they're for. These just don't do anything anymore? Or maybe I need both of them on it now. Oh. Did that open before? I don't think it did. That seems a little weird for it to just suddenly change what the button does. It just isn't doing anything. Why not? Both on it. Perhaps I need to fiddle around. Nothing's open. Didn't open anything, no. That's permanent. Ah. I'll take those, thank you. Oh, not the vault is sealed. Ah! I'm sealed again. Does that open it? No. Both need to be on something? That doesn't help me though, because as soon as she steps off... Ah. Alright. Let's do that again. Get that. Give me that. Why can't I click it? Or press R on it. Hello? Character facing wrong? What the F? Seriously, game? What am I doing wrong? Isn't this... Yeah. Fucking bird feathers. So why can't I fucking pick it up? Okay, this seemed severely bugged, so I looked it up, and apparently... Apparently this has to be open before I can open the feather, except I kind of forget which... Don't really get which ones do them. Do I have to put both on here? Ah. Now may I pick it up? Yes!
More feathers. I hope Anders doesn't just cover his entire coat in these.
Oh my god. What the hell is going on? Oh, my dog's freaking retarded, I swear. But, apparently she's not the only retarded one, because apparently this game is retarded. Like, why make it so that the player can't pick up the item until you open this door? That just makes no freaking sense. From realistic perspective and from gameplay perspective.
Something wrong?
I don't know. Yes.
Don't fret, my dear.
Oh, where did I pull that out of?
Yes, this qualifies as wrong.
Very
It's not over yet.
But it is over. I knew who you were the moment you arrived. Assassin.
Assassin? I thought we were here to steal a jewel.
Then she didn't tell you. The elf is a Qunari.
Right. Talus is like a title, not a name, right? I remember because I watched the thing.
You're Kunari.
It's complicated.
That's what I get for trusting so quickly.
Look, I came to stop the heart from doing something we will
This
all
is Dragon
regret.
Age 1 music,
She
isn't it?
didn't. Leave her out of this.
And waste all the effort I spent luring you here before the heart's arrival? Don't be foolish.
Ase hasatra mas.
Mas havas trasokolon. Take them away.
I don't know what you guys just said, but going to assume it wasn't friendly. Yeah, I didn't watch the entire
The elf
series.
was Kunari.
And the dwarf has no beard. I know, it made no sense to me either. Maybe they cut her horns off.
The Kunari are not a race. They are a religion. What I don't understand is why a Kunari agent would try to kill one of her own people. And why involve the champion?
Excellent questions.
Oh,
I expect answers to match.
so the Duke
I live to please.
is also Kunari?
You're angry, aren't you?
Yeah, think.
Look on the bright side. The Duke didn't have us killed. That's gotta be worth something, right? Unless he has something worse planned.
Why wait for the Duke? I can end this now.
I don't suppose you'd let me take my chances.
Give you an option to make up your own mind? Who does that?
Touché.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't.
I am sorry. This didn't work out like I'd planned. Obviously.
What was your plan exactly?
The one I expected to find is named Salit, a member of the Ben Hasrath, the Heart of the Many. I was told he's here to sell secrets to the Orlesians, and I came to stop him. I suppose I was misinformed.
So you came here to stop this elite from betraying your people?
You probably won't believe me, but this isn't a political mission. It's personal.
What do you mean?
Salit was my best Rathari, the one who recruited me into the Ben Hasrith. My tutor. He's the one who saw my potential, convinced me that I could make a difference. It doesn't matter now.
But you said he was selling secrets.
He is. Or at least he intends to. One last act of defiance. I can't let him do that. Not when he'll hurt so many others in the process.
I don't really understand the Kunari religion, but... So I don't really understand why other people would want to join, but...
You mean he'll hurt other Kunari?
Not every Kunari is a soldier, you know. There are tens of thousands of farmers, artisans, craftsmen. People who have never hurt anyone. People whose only crime is living. They don't deserve what he's going to do to them. But it's more than my duty to stop Salit. It is my moral obligation.
You mentioned the Heart of the Many before, but you said it was the name of the jewel.
It's also what Ben Hasrith means. Some people say we're enforcers, that keep the Kunari in line, but that's not it. It's hard to explain.
Try.
We're the soul of the Kun. We keep its spirit alive and protect it, from both outside and from within. Not every Kunari agrees, nor do they always do what is best for all. The Ben Hasrith remind us of our common goal.
I don't like any of these options. But I'm gonna go with Hawke doesn't like the Kunari, so she's gonna be aggressive.
A common goal being subjugation.
It's not always meant to end in violence. There are other paths. They do not all need to lead to the same destination. I probably don't sound very convincing.
So did you really involve me just because I had an invitation?
You were the only one on the invitation list who wasn't a personal friend of the Montfort family. And you're also the Champion of Kirkwall, and a Ferelden with no reason to love Orlais.
And what was going to happen when all this was over?
I thank you. We go our separate ways.
Really? I wouldn't notice a thing.
Truth? You're not exactly what I was expecting. I've heard a few stories about you. They don't quite do you justice. Perhaps if I'd done my homework, I would have known more about you. Given you the respect you deserve. Nothing I could do about it now.
So everything you told me was a lie?
Not everything.
So I just missed the part where you're one of the people I drove out of Kirkwall.
You don't need horns to embrace the Kun. What you need is a purpose, a belief in unity, in improving the lot, not only for your own people, but for everyone.
You're right. I can think of many people who would be improved by the loss of a head.
You're joking, but you're also right. That doesn't mean it's the solution for everyone.
So everyone else just loses a foot? Maybe a big toe?
Being Kunari doesn't automatically mean you're a zealot. Most Kunari don't even understand humans, why you act like you do. But I grew up among you. I understand perfectly well.
Wait, aren't you here to kill someone for the Kunari?
I never said I was killing him for the Kunari.
So you're improving his lot? Perhaps repeatedly?
I know it's not easy to understand. After what the Arishok did, I hardly blame you. But just tell me, can you honestly say there's nothing to improve? Nothing to strive for? We believe in striving together. We may stumble, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't try.
I don't know. I guess it's kind of like judging Christians based on like the extremist. Like you can't just look at that Westboro Baptist Church or whatever the hell they're called. I don't even know. I don't pay that much attention to that kind of stuff. But, you know, the crazy, hating extremists. You can't really always just look at those types of people and say that's the representation of that religion as a whole. But at the same time, when you've had so many negative experiences of that religion like Talisa has, why would you really feel empathy?
Sounds like an excuse for tyranny.
It's who I am. I joined the Ben Hasras because I felt it meant something. Means something.
You sound like you're trying to convince yourself.
It's been a long time since I talked to anyone about it. I suppose it's not really prison cell conversation.
I assume you have some sort of plan?
I always have a plan.
A good one?
Oh, ye of little faith. The first order of business is getting out of here before His Grace decides we would taste good in the soup. Or whatever he has planned. Any ideas?
We didn't come here alone, remember?
What is wrong with Orlesians? Why build a prison with this many identical cells?
Shit.
Maybe we should ask for directions.
Of course,
mages.
we'll say, we're staging a daring prison break. Could you tell us where our friend is, then tie yourself up? Thanks.
It's not possible to tie yourself up, is it? You'd never get the knots right.
That's it.
'Cause that's
I'm officially
the
tired
main
of waiting
issue
to be
there,
rescued.
Meryl.
Why didn't you just do that before?
You said your friends were coming.
Hawke! So, the rescue plan didn't work. I'm sure you figured that out by now.
Well, apparently
Can we
it
go now?
would have worked because
I
you're
don't think I like it in here.
So, back through the castle then?
There's a better way than fighting through the Duke's entire army. I'll show you.
At least we managed to find your kit.
That
Then we should head for the caves. That's the way out I planned to take us through originally.
That felt like a huge cop-out. Just her randomly saying, alright, I'm tired of waiting, and just unlocking the gate. That just seems really dumb. The Ben Hathrath. The Oxmen do not kill their prisoners. The Cune abhor waste, and a person is a valuable commodity. Instead of death, we found ourselves housed in a labor camp run by the Ben Hathrath. They called us Capithari, simple ones, and this was where we would be inducted into the Cune. The accommodations were no match for the state in Minrathis, but we never expected them to be. Our dormitory was kept spotless, and we were fed 3 daily meals of a bland but nourishing porridge. Water and a strong, unsweetened tea were always available as well. Both males and females are chosen to join the Ben Hathrath, which struck me as peculiar. I'd always heard that the Qunari drew distinction between what counted as men's work and women's work. Thinking on it, however, perhaps it makes sense. The Ben Hathrath are responsible for re-education and the assimilation of conquered peoples. Both women and men, in my experience, relate better to those of their own sex. It is thus prudent to choose women for the re-education of women, and children, or women and children, and men for that of men. To their credit, the Ben Hathrath were never cruel. They were always reasonable, if firm. I played along, repeating what they taught, but holding in my heart the truth by which I was raised. Others were not so clever. Some of my platoon resisted the indoctrination, refused even to pretend. The Ben Hathrath see rebellion and discontent as an illness that can be cured. They took these men to the Vidathlok, temples dedicated to healing and recovery. I do not know what happened there. The men who returned were changed in profound ways. Others we never saw again. I can only assume the cure did not take. From the memoirs of an Imperial soldier captured at sea. Smart man. I mean, there's that one story of, like, some Christian people who were kidnapped and their kidnapper told them to renounce their gods or die. Or, sorry, I said gods. God. Singular. Or die. And apparently they refused, so he killed them. I think in a situation like that, God wouldn't mind if you just went along so that you could live. You're like, really? You're gonna die
Unless
for
you want
the
to
sake
carve
of
your way out
God's
through the
vanity?
We'll see.
I'm sorry
Oh,
if that.
caves. I like caves.
Shush.
No, you don't, Meryl.
Oh, right. Giant creepy spiders and things live in caves. What am I thinking of then? Ruins?
It's up to you which way you want to go, Hawke. I'll help you either way.
As I was saying, I'm sorry if that was a little offensive to some viewers, but I don't know. I just feel like it's not worth dying over. Just someone saying, renounce your God. That person and what they're telling you to do, that person's not worth dying over.
Maker, save me. I'll die in this place.
Can you do it?
Andraste bless you.
Wow. Not even lock-picking time, just unlocked, as if she has, like, you know, keys to this place. So this leads to the vaults. Hold on. What happens if we do go to the vaults?
My eternal thanks.
Just free everyone, because why not? Like, why don't I just run around as Talisa?
Any more for me?
Oh, fuck. Station guard. Dog out. I'm guessing that guy is not good. So, I should prison him. Resist it. Did it work? I can't tell. He's petrified. Oh, right. I turned the difficulty down. I kind of forgot about that. I was like, why are they going down so easy?
Do you think anybody heard that? We're not going to be swarmed by guards, are we?
Well,
Let's
very
hope this
well,
escape
maybe.
route works.
If we get to the caves, we'll be safe. I think.
I'm gonna throw down a quick save and try going back into the vault. Because, you know, I just want to see what happens. Yeah.
Treasure vaults. Wonder what Prosper keeps in here.
What are these? Oh, I thought they
Each
were
door
traps.
needs its own rune, I think.
Okay. Eh. Green. Black. Oh. That's really weird. Oh, I see. There's more doors. More door. Uh-huh. White apparatus in here, probably because he didn't. Oh, do these doors close at some point? I don't understand though. We only have white and black.
I think if you put the right runes in there, it'll make them into something new.
Yeah, but I can't make green with white and black. Is there black? Yeah. Hello? Oh, that's why. But that's no good. Well, we can go see what the black one... Well, what happens if I hold? Why are you in here? I said hold. Apparently it's not working. Well, I got blue. Open this. Oh. That's good. No more hold. Guys, get over here. Open that.
I'm taking you down!
Oh, nice.
Run while you can! I'm your worst nightmare!
I'll deal with this.
So... Okay.
Maybe I'm going crazy, but there is something odd about that painting. What do you think, Hawke?
I don't know. Is it some kind of clue? Because I have no idea what the hell it's... Yeah, I don't know. Well, we have yellow. Can I have multiple colors on different... Yeah, I can! Oh, wait, why did I even need... I don't need white. Funny. Bolt doesn't seem to take. Oh! I don't know why, but I thought that was green. Okay. Never mind then. Am I colorblind? Apparently, but hey, there's green. Wasn't a complete waste. Where are the others? You guys can follow. Hello. And another one, and... Yep, it's... Is it the same as the other one? No, it's not. These two changed places. And I believe that one was facing... another direction. What does this mean? Oh...
How do we get past the barriers?
Wait, did we explore all of back here? Hello, there's another picture. No, it's the same. Yeah, I believe that's it for the color puzzle. Wow, that was a lot simpler than I thought it would be for how elaborate this shit was. Oh no, I'm wrong. They didn't change places. I thought I saw white, white, white all facing that way for these positions, but I guess I'm wrong. Shows me for trying to memorize this shit. But wait, if there's no change, then what's the point in showing us the painting over there? And then showing us the painting over here again. don't understand. This painting's bare. Wow, okay, you know what? This is getting to be a little more elaborate than I thought, so I'm gonna have to cut the video off and continue this next time. So I'll see you guys then.